Hello, all you fire signs. I hope you're doing fantastic. This is going to be your reading this week, so if you are Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, this is your message. Now, if you haven't joined me for a group reading before, please understand not all messages are going to resonate, and that is okay. If you need to go into more detail for a private reading, contact me at my website, kellyfergusonreadings.com, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so I can continue to do readings for all of you. Now, there's a lot of things that have been going on, and I feel that it is time for us to go back to the bear cave and look at some healing messages for all of you surrounding the medicine wheel. So let's do it. Fire friends, what's the overall energies for you guys this week and for our healing focus? Healing messages. Wow, okay, well this just jumped out. What's this about? Wow, holy smokes. 3 cards coming up for you fire signs, and this is one that has come out before. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Star ancestors. And this says, follow the voice of your soul. Now, a lot of you might be having some spiritual awakenings, or let's just say connecting to your more cosmic side or your meditation type side. Some of you are definitely going inwards, but some of you are also exploring a little bit further. I've also got the Earth Guardian, reminding us to stay grounded and rooted. Beautiful there. And also I've got the Shallowan Master. Look at this card. When I see this card always reminds me about balance and integrity. It's about being graceful in your movements and also about preserving your energy and not using too much. You know, use what you need, right? So overall, in terms of the focus of your reading, fire signs, I really feel that this is going to be a little bit more on the spiritual side and staying connected here. So let's just see what the medicine wheel has to say for you guys. What messengers are here for our beautiful fire signs as we go around the medicine wheel? Let's start with the east direction, please. What east direction messages or messengers are here for our fire signs? East direction, please. Fire signs. Right here is where we start. Wow, definitely one of my favorites, the eagle. Look at that. So, eagle is absolutely an east direction animal as well as far as I am concerned. Eagle is one of the highest flyers out of all, is the highest flyer out of all the wingeds. So when we say prayers, intentions, or new beginnings, it is amazing to ask eagle for help and direction because he can take our prayers up higher to the creator to be heard. This also talks about the beginning of some spiritual connection. So like I talked about, maybe some spiritual focus for you guys. Some of you are going deeper. Some of you are setting intentions. Some of you are starting a new journey where you are going deeper and looking beyond what you have right now and looking to see what can I create in the future that is different for myself than what I've done now. New beginnings start from within, but unless you forecast and see what is coming forward or what you want to move towards, sometimes you don't get there. So in terms of your east direction healing messages, this is very clear for me. This is don't forget to communicate to the creator so that you are being clear about what you want to receive, and what you are going for. And don't forget to actually look and plan and see off into the future for what you want to create for yourself, because unless you have that firm goal and direction, you might not get there. So start planning and start talking. Lovely messages there. Let's talk about the south direction for you guys. South direction really talks about emotions, okay? So let's see, where do we need to balance for our fire signs on the emotional south direction side? Wow, what's this? Lovely. Okay, we have dog energy showing up for you in the south direction. So dog energy is all about loyalty, all about foundations of strength. Think about a dog, man's best friend, right? They can be the best playful buddy that you have, or they can also be a fierce warrior and protector of your home. So in terms of the south direction message for you, my fire signs, I feel like this is a balance for you guys between being emotionally grounded and also being able to try to find some fun time. And when we're talking about this in a spiritual type perspective, as some of you are definitely going in a spiritual journey here, this is really talking about not getting lost in the confusion. Because when you do start off in a spiritual type place, or you're following your intuition rather than following logic or, you know, a regular belief system, then it's really easy to get lost and muddled in the ideas of, you know, what's real, what's tangible, what am I making up, all this kind of stuff. So trust in yourself, my friends. Be loyal to yourself. But it's not all about seriousness consciousness, because with emotion is really our guidance system on what is right for us. So if you're feeling emotionally off balance, then really that's a big indicator to you to say you're not going in the right direction. So especially with regards to your spiritual piece, if this is what you're focusing on yourselves, this is about remaining calm. This is about not getting carried away and not trying to figure things out too quickly. Take some time, relax, be yourself, and just sort of go along for the ride. Enjoy it. It's not about being protective. It's about being loyal to yourself, feeling these emotions out for yourself, feeling your connections, and remembering that you are in connection with family and home when you go within, right? I think that makes sense for you guys. Let's talk about some West direction for you guys. Now, West direction can represent change. West direction can talk about transformation. Okay, West direction is also very much about looking at the fruits of your labor. So what do I have in my hands? What have I achieved after all my hard work? And is this what I wanted? Wow, look at that. So your West direction messenger is the ant, okay? Now, ant is the master engineer and builder. So what this is telling me for you fire signs, that some of you are going to be building in a new direction. This possibly also means that with regards to the work that you are doing, possibly spiritual type things that you're focusing on for some of you, this is kind of like re-solidifying your path and what you're trying to create. Now, for some of you on like the career side of things, and I feel like even balancing career, I feel that there is a message for some of you who, out of this COVID or as things are starting to be lifted a little bit, I think you are building in a new direction. You might be, now that you've had this pregnant pause, for lack of a better term, it's now making you realize, where was I building, and do I maybe want to start building in another direction, right? Thinking about, what have I achieved? What do I have in my hands with this West direction? What was I able to grow? So introspectively, if you're looking at your career or where you're at spiritually, and you're not exactly where you want to be, or you're looking in hindsight and going, I have more work to do. This is about you saying, okay, I know where I can get. Now, where can I redirect myself so I can either get myself into another subject, make myself even happier, lose some things that are not working for me, and add some things that are going to get me where I want to go, okay? You have to be your own best, let's just say, builder and engineer. You have to be willing to walk the steps and dig down and do the hard work to do it as well, my friends. 100%. It's an excellent card to pull, too. Let's talk about the North direction. Now, North direction talks about the mind. It talks about wisdom, knowledge, and discernment. Okay, things that you know to be true. And it's also about connected to your innate wisdom, okay, and the wisdom of our ancestors. So what is, okay, there we go. Wow, didn't I just say wisdom? Holy smokes, I've got the wisdom keeper showing up for you guys in the North direction. Check that out. How beautiful, very female type energy. This is grandmother energy, 100%. So when we're talking about the wisdom keeper, this is about your inner knowing, your inner thoughts, your inner truths. Like I said, what you know to be true instinctively. And it's also about the wisdom and the purpose of things and the significance of events, okay? So even if you think about COVID, what is the significance of COVID for you? What did this mean for you spiritually or in a career aspect? Does this mean that it's made you look deeper? Does it mean that it made you go into the wisdom side of things and see, what are the patterns that I've been creating in my life, and is this something that I want to create doing? It's about really looking at the details with a discerning eye, being honest with yourself and saying, what now? Where do I go now? Okay, this is about seeing beyond the surface of what's going on here, and also predicting maybe where you want to go, or predicting outcomes based on seeing your wisdom and knowledge. Seeing, as we also talked about, looking off into the future and forecasting, Eagle fits right into that, my friends. Predicting with wisdom, okay? Learning from where you've grown, and then using this information to help take you to the next level. Definitely. And when we think about this, even with the cards that were pulled out, right? The Star Ancestor, the Root Guardian, and the Shallow End Master, it's all about connecting to where you can forecast, staying grounded and calm and knowing who you are, and then also being graceful as you move forward. Putting your energy in the direction that makes sense for you and not spinning your wheels in a direction that isn't supporting you anymore. This was a wonderful reading and definitely healing messages from the Bear Cave for you guys. If you like these messages, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so I can continue to do readings for all of you. And if you need a private reading, check me out at my website, kellyfergusonreadings.com. Join me again for another reading, friends.